As registrar of JAMB, I hold myself personally responsible, including for the negligence of the service provider. And
imagine people are clapping for him for shedding these crocodile tears on the national television, and people will believe him that he's really serious, he really meant it, and he's drinking water to dilute the tears. Okay, Professor, this thing you are doing this moment, at the end of it, I was expecting something from you. The best thing you would have done that Nigeria will clap more for you for doing that. You are resigning from the office. At least you, your own professor, you took responsibility for your mistake. But the other one in INEC, Mahmoud, has now come to Nigeria today to let us know the technical glitch that happened in 2023 today. At least you've shown us that, yes, something happened. But you would have done the best thing that Nigeria will clap more for you. You would have resigned that moment you are speaking to say you no longer fit for that office. Nigeria will clap more for you. Not this emotional blackmail you are displaying on the TV now. Okay? Show more integrity. Show more remorse. Is this tears you are pouring out today, is it going to bring the young girl that by herself? You know the pains you've caused a lot of young Nigerians? Do you know the psychological effect of your actions and inactions, of these silly mistakes? I've gone through to check the percentage of people that normally that fail. I can see. And what I notice is that there is no much different. So it means all these years that you keep failing other people. No wonder some Nigerians have come to raise concern to say, no, JAMB is doing this thing deliberately to make people coming out every year. So it's a deliberate attempt to frustrate Nigerians, returning people to come every year and be writing JAMBs. Then you decide to choose people you want to pass. Do you know the trauma you have caused the young ones? And you think it's just easy for you to go and just make an announcement to say, we'll contact people to come back and sit for the exam. Have you engaged with them? Do you know the trauma you've caused them? Do you know the stress? How much they spend to come and write that JAMB? Do you know, are you going to pay them back? Are you going to refund them? You lost some people because of your silly mistakes. Now you are telling them to come back, and you think that is how to just do things, that you just come back and write because you say, okay, you recognize the 300 or something people will come back to sit for the exam. You think you have done the best thing. Have you thought of the trauma you've put them through? Have you thought of the psychological effect? Have you sent people to engage with them? Have you sent some therapists who can engage with these young people? Have you find time to organize a meeting with the parents? Have you find time to engage with the young ones? You have not done all this process. You are shedding these tears. The best thing you would have done is for you to resign and leave that office. You are taking responsibility for your incompetency, and yet you are still sitting down there. You are still sitting down there. What are you still doing? Is your tears going to bring people that have lost their life back? We make these silly mistakes every time, causing Nigerians, because we don't feel, nobody wants to take responsibility. There is no consequences for our actions, because what you've done, you took responsibility for what happened. Yes, we agreed. What are the consequences? Are you going to face consequences for that? Are those incompetent staff of yours who make this a technical glitch, are they going to have any consequences? No, this is where we are getting it wrong. And many are just falling for you because you came to shed tears. You might be doing the right thing, you might have a good work, you might have a good record. But in a civilized society, when you make this kind of silly mistakes, you are fired. You would have tendered your resignation letter immediately. You are not fit to sit in that place, sir. With due respect, you are not fit to sit in that place anymore. Resign and leave that office and let another person come in. If you doubt what I'm saying, go to JAMB website and check it, back it to 5 years. Just back it to 5 years, not take it to 10 years. Look at this JAMB result for every year. If you not see that similarity, if there is any big difference. So it was this technical glitch you've been failing Nigerians, failing students. But this is how God wants to expose you. And you finish and you are saying, God proposed, man disposed. It's God that proposed that you should cause trauma for the young ones, make people to buy themselves. Is that the wish of God to those people? You make a mistake, you bringing God into it, bringing religion into it, to blackmail the Nigerians with your crocodile tears, so that people will fall for you and say, hey, this man is a good man, is this. But you know what you are doing, that it was all fake. This is what my radical former governor, Yes Wike, will say, all fake, all fake. That is what you just did. Look for psychologists to engage with those young children, to have a meeting with their parent, at least to have a conversation with those people you've put through a lot of pains.